Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip of Anatomy of the Church and State. Be sure to catch the full episode on Rumble or ChristiansForLiberty.com. Links are in the show description. In your
Yeah.
opinion, why are pastors not preaching on these topics of government, biblical human rights, and our relationship with the state?
Yeah, it's probably twofold. Number one, just as you study church history, you see that God has always used external persecution and internal division to force the church to articulate sound doctrine and to gather together and create, creeds and confessions and councils. And so God's always used those means, those external persecution and internal divisions and strife. And we really haven't had that in this country. We haven't had that persecution. And so that's part of it. I think even as you go to the Protestant Reformation, doctrines had to be recovered one by one. So Luther gets justification by faith. Praise the Lord. But he still's got some other stuff that we wouldn't agree with, and so doctrines had to be handled one after another, kind of in a triage fashion. What's most important, and I think that in many ways there was a further development of the doctrines of God and government and how it relates to the individual and the church. But I don't know that we ever really concluded that study in church history. And so you use some uncertainty within the Protestant church. You use the fact that we've had a tolerant government. And so pastors haven't had to teach on this because it's really, in one sense, not been that big of an issue. Now, the other side of it is I think because it's not been something we've had to study, many men really aren't, they're not equipped to teach through this. And that's where I was. And so that's what drove my own study. I could do a superficial, I could go through Romans 13 and talk about some sphere sovereignty. But I think many men in ministry, they're very busy, right? I mean, just the daily shepherding, and there's all the administration, and then the sermon preparation, and then to go and try to learn all about this particular topic. It's a big job, and so I think there's all those factors running together.